here we have Studio Series Hot Rod at long last. Was delayed. So here he is. A bit closer. I do like the colours on this, very vibrant, very cool to look at. Some nice artwork there of him opening up the Matrix. Say goodbye to Hot Rod. Say hello, Rodimus Prime. But yeah, Studio Series. Same box design as we've had for all the other movies. Got the Transformers movie logo there. Let's give it a quick spin. Again, there's the full artwork shot there. And as ever, we get the render designs on the back, detailing all the accessories that it comes with, and the little diorama back. Okay, no delay. Let's get him open. Okay, so here we have Hot Rod out of his package. Now, I haven't had a Hot Rod for some time. The last Hot Rod I owned was the Classics version. That's right, that long ago. I did not replace any Hot Rods up until now. Now, a lot of people have said this is an amazing figure. And I must say, in hand, it does look good. He's got nice stiff joints. He's got great articulation. So, maybe he is worth the price point to a fault. I haven't transformed him yet, so I'll be transforming him as well. Do the alt mode. Now, what does Hot Rod come with? He comes with a whole host of accessories. Obviously, he's got his diorama inside the depths of Unicron. He's got his spinny disc weapon, which he attacks cybernetic squid with to save Cup, but doesn't use it when he's being held captive by Megatron. I'm just saying, it would have been a useful tool at the time to do that. You know, it's just one of those things. And he comes with 2 guns. Now, the original toy, came with 2 little guns like this. And they've both got the different tips. Oh, yeah, look at that, amazing. But in the film, Hot Rod doesn't use guns. So people are making the argument for why Grimlock doesn't come with his sword is because in the movie he doesn't use the sword. But in the movie, Hot Rod doesn't use his pistols. He uses his exhaust guns. Now, with both pistols, you get the blast effects. Again, not too bothered about blast effects in general anyway, but it's just a nice thing to have. A lot of people do like them. Not all about me, is it? And he comes with the Matrix of Leadership, which I believe he can hold in his hands. Let's try that now. Let's try and do the pose. The pose. Oh, better not sing too much, or Stan Bush will be giving me a copyright claim. There we go. Yeah, he can hold the Matrix. Can he hold it aloft? Maybe. Let's not try that too much. Oh, he can a little bit. And obviously with that, Hot Rod. Get back over there. Obviously you've got the Arise, Rodimus Prime. That's not the song. That's not the song. That really isn't the song. So yeah, you get the Matrix Leadership. You get the effect. You get 2 pistols, not in the film, with the blast effects and his spinny disc thing, which he should have used against Megatron. Now, what would have been cool is if the blast effects could attach to his exhaust guns. They kind of do. Oh no, they do. I do. Do you know what? I tried this before. That's embarrassing. They actually do fit to the exhaust gun, so you can have that scene where he's shooting up at the Autobot shuttle. Why are his blasts yellow? Or orangey yellow? It doesn't matter. But either way, still quite cool. You can attach them to the exhaust, so my fiddling before the video, I was wrong. I've proven myself wrong on video. What a shame. Oh, that falls off. And one other cool thing is... Hot Rod, there's a hole in the shuttle! Obviously his head doesn't completely fall apart in the film. Decepticons! And then boom. Scene, brilliant. Love that bit. Love that bit. So yeah, there's the visor. Now, one thing I do think, like when they get around to doing Studio Series RC, it will happen, they will do it. Will they give RC the red visor that she had in the film when she spots Hot Rod and Cup coming towards the city. Just a thought there, just a thought. But here we have Hot Rod, looking absolutely fantastic. Now it's a shame, like, having looked at the Rodimus Prime that's due out in the Kingdom line, he's based more on the toy, and again I think it's inevitable we will see a Studio Series Rodimus Prime. It just doesn't have to be in the next year. The Studio Series itself has been going on for some time, but actually missed out the 86 movie, it was mostly based on the newer Michael Bay type movies. So let's get him in car mode and see what that looks like. Well, here we have Hot Rod in his car mode. Now, it really was quite an intricate design to get him from robot into car mode, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was a fun transformation. It wasn't overly nitpicky or anything like that, so yeah, it was good. It was a good little transformation. I really enjoyed it, and it rolls quite nicely, which is always a good sign. A bit doesn't clip down too well on my one, but other than that, I like it. I really do like it. Others have complained about fake chests, whatnot. That has never bothered me, because as long as it looks good in car mode and robot mode, I couldn't care less about faux chests, faux bird heads or whatever on the car, on the vehicles and the animal modes. I don't care, because I want both modes to look good, and if that means not using this as his actual chest plate, then I'm happy with that. That does not bother me. But all in all, I really like that. And one cool thing is, shown on the instructions, you can actually fit all the accessories on Hot Rod. Let's see if I can do it on mine. The guns clip into the car like that. And then you can get the spinning disc blade thing, and that clips into there just like that. So yeah, you can have some weird, funky weapon all in when he's in car mode, if that's how you want to display it. I actually quite like it when they can incorporate things like that. I think that's quite cool. Actually, it looks like a clip on the back. Yeah. So you can clip it in on the back here as well if you want it further back. Although this gun doesn't fit in that hole very well. And that all clips in together like that. So yeah, I won't clip it in. But there we go. You can have it there or at the back. Actually looks better at the back. Wow. So we've got Hot Rod back in robot mode. And yeah, it is a great transformation. And it is fun. It's a bit complicated, but it is fun. Like, some characters just aren't fun. They're no fun in the transformation. And you've got to be able to enjoy the puzzle, right? So let's get some comparisons with Hot Rod and some of his movie counterparts. Obviously, we saw RC beforehand. Again, this is the older generation's RC. Don't like the Earthrise Kingdom version. Not sit well with me. Yeah, she works quite well, actually, that one. And obviously, his movie mate Cup. Again, they didn't do light piping on Hot Rod, which for me it ruins the Cup. Why did they do light piping on Cup? So annoying, so annoying. But there's Cup and Siege Springer. Again, this will be a character they will redo him in Studio Series, guaranteed, 100%. And Studio Series Blur, and light piping on him doesn't bother me as much, but on Cup it really bothers me. And they look quite good as a little quintet. Ultra Magnus is still yet to come. Let's get some baddies out again. Movie mates, Cyclonus, looking absolutely huge. I don't think they interact in the movie just when Cyclonus sort of blasts their shuttle apart. Looking good with them. So yeah, highly impressed with how Hot Rod looks. Big Scourge, I'll see, that's a good size scale. So yeah, thoroughly impressed with how Hot Rod looks and how he transforms. It comes with a lot of accessories, a lot of fun. I'm glad the blast effects do attach to the exhausts. Looking absolutely fantastic. So don't forget to love, like and subscribe and make comments and talk about the toy.